Iowa Live. From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is time to visit with Dr. Josiah Fitzsimmons from Peripheral Neuropathy to talk about how we can eliminate the pain that you may be experiencing. Also, Tristan Haig from the Animal Rescue League is here with a furry friend who's looking for a new home. But first of all, let's talk about a Johns Hopkins study. They say that over 100 different types of peripheral neuropathy are out there. Is that right?
That is true.
Wow, and that's amazing. And you can identify all these by having yourself analyzed at your office.
Absolutely. That's what our whole entire goal is to figure out what's going on so we can come up with an individualized treatment plan.
Right. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the types of peripheral neuropathy that are most common that you guys have a chance to treat.
Absolutely. So the number one, by far most common that we see in our office is diabetic-induced neuropathy. And so people with consistently high levels of blood sugar for long periods of time, that causes inflammation in the body, and that causes a breakdown in the outer coating of the nerve. And that's really what neuropathy is at its very basic core. Think of your nice electrical cables that charge your phones. You have that nice rubber coating around the outside of it. That coating around your nerve is deteriorated over time, and so the inside of your nerve is exposed to the inside of your body, and that's where you're getting the numbness, tingling, burning, aching sensations. Feet might feel like they're on fire. They're extra sensitive. You can't sleep. The sheets even touching your feet are painful. Stepping on a Lego for me is painful, but someone with neuropathy might as well drove a nail through the bottom of their foot.
Wow. But that's what we're talking about. What are some of the other ones that are out there?
Absolutely. So diabetic is definitely the most common. Another really big one that we treat on a very regular basis is chemotherapy-induced neuropathy. We actually get a lot of doctors actually refer their patients to us before they even start chemo because they know that their nerves are going to be burned, due to chemotherapy and radiation trying to, get rid of cancer, but that can be a big side effect. Another big one is exposure to different toxins. So lots of farmers, exposure to pesticides, over the years. Also drugs, statin drugs for high cholesterol is a really big one that can cause a deterioration in the outer coating of your nerves. Also injuries, different car accidents, injuries over the years that cause a compression or breakdown, of that coating around the nerve. That's what causes the numbness, tingling, aching, burning sensation. Biggest thing is if you have any of these types of symptoms, no matter what the cause is, you got to get on top of it because it's a progressive degenerative condition, meaning that coating is just going to continually break further down. Once you get up over 80% nerve damage, that's typically when you can't fully get it reversed. So it doesn't really matter what's caused from. At the end of the day, we want to get it corrected, get you living the life that you want to live.
But it can be reversed.
Absolutely. That's the big thing we've told.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, people have been told for decades there's nothing you can do about neuropathy. You just have to live with it. But that's not the case. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, but not with the advancements in technology, not with the medical procedures and opportunities that we have and that we provide in our clinic to actually reverse neuropathy, recreate that coating around the nerve, get your feeling back. We have some actually great testimonials, people that haven't felt their feet actually in decades get their feeling back. One gentleman, he couldn't feel his feet for over 20 years and felt his feet again in only 6 weeks.
Immediately I started feeling the difference in a week. I come 3 days a week first, and I do my therapy every day, light therapy and the water therapy. And boy, I could just tell the difference every week. It's just really impressed me. And it's such a feeling to feel your feet again after you can't feel them for so long. I mean, feel warm and cold, It's great. And it's affected me all over my body.
All right, we have a way for you to be diagnosed, to get your treatment started, and you have a special going on.
Absolutely. So come into our office. We're going to do 8 different unique tests to calculate down to the exact percentage of sensory loss in your hands, in your feet, wherever the part of the body that you're experiencing the different neuropathy symptoms. And we're going to come with an individualized game plan. Our treatment, it's painless, it's safe. We use no drugs, we use no surgery. We have over a 97% success rate with people improving their neuropathy. So many people have tried so many different things for decades, with no hope, or most people have just given up and think there's nothing I can do about it. That is not the case. Come to our office. Let's get all the tests done. Let's figure out a game plan for you. Let's get you start living the life that you deserve. Like Dennis, as you can see, kind of given up 20 plus years, just thought that's the way his life was going to be the rest of his life. Within, a week, he started feeling the difference. Within 6 weeks, he had almost completely regained his feeling in his feet.
All right, let's talk about giving an animal here a new life as well. How about a life in your home? And Tristan, who do we have here this time?
I brought Fidget.
Fidget.
Fidget is an adult rabbit. He's He's one of many that we have available for adoption right now. If you are interested in adopting a rabbit or any other small animal, you can definitely check him out on our website. Otherwise, we do have 2 adoption locations where we adopt out our small animals from. One is our west location out in Iowa Pet Foods in Seascapes. Otherwise, we also have them at our main location.
All right, people want to get more information about all the animals. You just saw the website on there, arl-iowa.org, to get all the information and to get all the information you need to take advantage of this $49 special. Tell everybody what they need to call.
Absolutely. Just give us a call, 515-335-VERO. That's 8376. We have 10 doctors in our one location, all specializing in neurologically based care to get to the cause of your health conditions, put together a game plan to not just treat the symptoms, make you feel good short term, but actually correct this issue at its core so you can get long-lasting results. Play with your animals, play with your grandkids. You know, honestly, do whatever you want to do. Don't be held back by your health. So many people, unfortunately, just reside and say, this is my life, this is my health, there's nothing I can do about it. That's not true. Come to Vero. Let's give you an opportunity to have an improved quality of life.
We can do that. Improve quality of life and improve quality of life for the animal, too. Thank you so much for being here, Tristan. Dr. J, good to see you, my friend.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.